The University of Michigan is renowned for its excellence, a legacy built by generations of students, staff, faculty, and alumni. That includes achievements in academics, research, patient care, service, and of course, athletics. Michigan athletics has long been a source of pride for our community and for supporters around the world. Our student athletes lead the Big Ten in academic All-Americans and achieve a remarkable 96% graduation rate. In recent years, our teams have won national championships in men's and women's gymnastics, football, and men's basketball. These successes are a testament to our students, coaches, staff, and in no small part to the tireless work of Athletic Director Ward Manuel. But we also know there have been significant challenges over the past several years. That is why late last year, I asked the law firm Jenner & Block to conduct 2 independent reviews. First, an investigation into the circumstances surrounding the conduct of former coach Sherrone, who we terminated based on evidence of an inappropriate relationship with a subordinate. And second, a review into the culture, conduct, and procedures of our athletic department. At the time, I said we would leave no stone unturned, and we did not. Investigators interviewed nearly 300 individuals, including employees, student athletes, and others associated with the university. Followed more than 90 leads from a hotline they established to gather information, and reviewed more than 20,000 records. While we took decisive action by terminating Coach Moore, we were also determined to learn if other employees should face disciplinary action. To that end, investigators did not identify any current employee who had direct contemporaneous evidence of the relationship. However, the broader culture review has identified serious concerns that require immediate action. These include failures in accountability, structural deficiencies, weaknesses in our reporting and support systems, and concerns about retaliation. This is unacceptable. We have significant work ahead to restore Michigan athletics to its standing as a model program, not only on the field, but also off the field. Moving forward, we are implementing reforms to improve the areas I mentioned. The recommendations are publicly available on our website, but I want to emphasize a few. First, we will ensure the athletics compliance team has the independence, visibility, and seniority to serve as a credible check on operations, while also reporting to the highest levels of the university. We will adopt new policies based on best practices to standardize the investigative process for misconduct and ensure that concerns are appropriately escalated. Second, we will strengthen the department's HR function to effectively advise on personnel matters and HR practices, including enhancing background checks, strengthening performance management, and establishing a formal progressive discipline policy. Department HR will now report directly to the highest levels of the university. Third, we will ensure that student athletes have confidential, independent support for any personnel issues. We will also ensure support for physical and mental health with mandatory staff training on student-athlete mental health and nutrition. The review also identified interference, poor oversight, and failures of accountability by the highest levels of university leadership. This must change. Additionally, today I'm announcing that Ward Manuel has told me he would like to step down. I have the deepest respect for Ward and his countless contributions to Michigan, and have asked him to stay on until the end of the calendar year. I have asked him, along with one of my trusted vice presidents, to serve as a special advisor to the president and help implement these reforms, and I will be launching a national search for our next athletic director. Accountability extends beyond the athletic department. The president and the Board of Regents are responsible for upholding the highest standards across the university. The culture assessment is sobering. As a great university, we simply must do better. These are not quick fixes, They require sustained attention and structural change. Addressing them is essential to protecting our students, supporting our staff, and preserving the integrity of the University of Michigan. I am confident we will restore the trust and pride that have long defined Michigan. Forever, go blue.